All right, how's it going out there? Those of you who can't see her, but I have my daughter here. If you were on Instagram, you already know that. We lost, Mrs. Ravello is indisposed, so we brought in the understudy. So it just goes straight to her camera. There's Leticia, everybody. We got a waiver from her union to have her here since we lost our usual guest star. She will be here in her place. So, is there anything you want to talk about since your mother's not here?
No.
What'd you do at school today?
I watched Little Shop of Horrors.
Did you like Little Shop of Horrors?
Yes. World domination.
Yes, apparently Little Shop of Horrors has a different ending than the one we saw in the original theatrical release. It's the play version. I've never seen the play version, so I have no idea. All right, we're doing this one more time here at home. Next week we'll be at Seven Seas Bar for our Halloween trivia night, followed by karaoke. And we have an announcement later regarding what we're going to do going forward after that. She's taking theater classes, so she is supposed to inflect and project her voice and talk and say things, as in her theater teacher would say.
I'm backstage, people.
You have been in place. Did your brother get a haircut today? Should we show it?
Yes.
How does it look?
He looks like the guy who plays Oppenheimer in Peaky Blinders.
We can't get him to come out. He won't do it. He doesn't want anybody to see him.
But don't tell him it looks bad.
Yes, everyone, let's all get on the same page. He looks good. It looks nice. So, anything else?
Can I do shout outs?
Yeah, shout out everybody. We got time.
Okay. I'm going to shout out his fans. So we have Nolan, Jor Lewis, and Mark. And then sometimes Lewis, but he doesn't matter.
Yes, but apparently not only do I have the bar followers, I also have the high school followers who watch all these videos on the mango tree videos I did during COVID and all this stuff, and they're on top of all this. So, I said we were going to make an announcement, didn't I?
Yes.
Should I make the announcement?
Yes.
Or should I have somebody make the announcement for me?
Who would make the announcement?
Well, maybe I have a special guest in my video here who can help us make the announcement. So as I was saying, we're probably not going to be doing these Wednesday nights anymore, but we might. Doesn't mean we're going to stop doing the Wednesday night anymore. We are going to do Wednesday nights. It's going to be in person. Where? Stay tuned. As far as on home trivia thing, I'm thinking either we might do it on Tuesdays, just at 7 earlier. It gives me time to do it and then leave and go to work. I know Monday's a bad night because of Monday Night Football, and Thursday's also a bad night because of Thursday Night Football. So I thought Tuesday I thought would be a good day to start doing it in November. This is our last one for now. Next week is the Halloween one, and then we start in person somewhere the week after. So let's get to the video of that announcement. I have a special guest who will make the announcement for us.
The answer to the question everybody wants to know. LeBron, what's your decision?
In this fall, man, it's very tough. In this fall, I'm going to take my talents
to Miami Lakes and join the Garrison.
That was the conclusion you woke up with this morning? That
was the conclusion I woke up with this morning.
Why?
Like I said before, I feel like it's going to give me the best opportunity to win, and to win for multiple years. And not only just to win in the regular season or just to win 5 games in a row or 3 games in a row. I want to be able to win championships, and I feel like I can compete down there.
I have outrun it, I have survived. It's more than just breathing and staying alive. All that I feel is a fire inside. I have outrun it. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. Some things are different, but nothing has changed. Still got my number, still got my name. Tell everybody I'm back in the game.
It's Wednesday. We're home. It's time now for home trivia. One last time. All right. As always, if you need a bucket to play in tonight's game, go outside your house, find a bucket, bring it inside. I have several Movies Wood Theater buckets here. Otherwise, get the garbage can, bring that in, use that instead. Right now, before we go over the rules, let's clarify a few things. Starting November 8th, so not this next week, the week after, we're starting Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock at the Garrison in Miami Lakes. It'll be over there. It'll be the same game you remember from the other place, just at a new location with a much nicer group of people. Join us over there starting November 8th at the Garrison in Miami Lakes. Because great minds drink alike, but greater minds win trivia. So come there for the challenge. Starting November 8th, we'll do every Wednesday. Garrison in Miami Lakes, just down the street, just a little bit south of where we used to be before. So right now, let's go over the rules of tonight's game. All right, as always, you need a one-player minimum in order to play. You cannot play if you're not a person, so one player at least to be here. Grab 3 sheets of paper, number them 1 through 10, come up with any funny team names, write them down, send it to me, put it in the comments, I'll read it out loud. Quick disclaimer for some of you like Mr. J and maybe, I don't remember the captain. Since I have an official start date for the real game, the game we're playing today was the last game we played in person at that other place, for the most part. Because I saved the game I was originally going to do today for in person, in 2 weeks, and the week after. I had like 3 games in the bank. I didn't want to waste those from free, so I put together a game using the last one we used in person before it all ended. So you got the announcement. You can stick around. I'm not telling you to leave. I'm just letting you know so you don't get confused. Okay, I know that one. It's not like we have prizes anyways. Let's get to that. Feel free to scream and shout the answers all you want. You're home, I'm home. Nobody can hear you except the people around you unless you're out in public. And if the people in your house don't like it, let them know that you are screaming and shouting for your answers. No looking up the answers. And if you know the answer, please don't post the answers in the comments. Let the people who don't know figure it out on their own. Questions round 1 are worth 1 point each. Question round 2 are worth 2 points each. Question round 3 are worth 5 points each. You're playing for first place gets nothing. Absolutely nothing.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
And if you don't like it, you get the fuck out.
Second place gets the same.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
And if you don't like it, you get the fuck out.
Now, when we do this in person at the Garrison, who's going to have
Roy
on their team? That's a good question. 6-player maximum, just same thing per team. Will it still be? Yes, it will be 6-player maximum. All right, here's our legal disclaimer. We're going to be small and fast, which I guess I should now again read it and fix it, depending on what happens, how things are going to be now. I also need to get some mic stand Viagra for this mic stand, which keeps slowly falling down. And again, any little bit helps. Venmo, Cash App, whatever you can do to help me out, that'll be cool. Otherwise, we'll see each other in person. Join me at 7 Seas Bar Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays for karaoke. I'll be there on Friday for karaoke at the Garrison, which is where we're going to do our new trivia night on Wednesdays. Sunday, I'll be at the Bar Nancy. And our next in-person game is next week on Tuesday for trivia right before karaoke, Trivioke Halloween edition. The week after that, starting on November 8th, as I mentioned before, we will be at the Garrison for our new in-person weekly trivia game. Great minds drink alike, greater minds win trivia. Come join us over there. All right, let's take our first commercial break, and we'll get started with round 1 in 1 second.
Ooh, Alberto does it again.
With my European styling hairspray.
The ultra-fine mist sprays on evenly for super hold that won't let your styles go.
New Alberto European hairspray with ultra-fine mist.
For new super hold.
I have found my new car. The Chrysler LeBaron series for 1982. They are like no other cars in America, Europe, or Japan. No other car combines LeBaron's high mileage, luxury, and Seat 6. LeBaron has better mileage than every gasoline-powered Mercedes-Benz, Audi 5000, or Toyota Cressida. Lee Iacocca's dream to combine high mileage and luxury is a reality at a surprising price. The 1982 Chrysler LeBaron series. My new car.
And we're back. All right, let's get started. Round one. Question one. And again, remember what I said. This is pretty much the same game we played the last time we played together in person. Not the Star Wars time, the time before that. True or false? In Florida, it is illegal for first cousins to marry. True or false? It's going to be cool to be able to play real music in front of people again. Instead of this copyright-friendly music I always have to play. Question 2. What nursery rhyme character was rich on Monday but broke on Sunday? What nursery rhyme character was rich on Monday but broke on Sunday? Question 3. Which company makes the Golden Crisp cereal? A. General Mills, B. Kellogg's, or C. Post? Which company makes the Golden Crisp cereal? General Mills, Kellogg's, or Post? I gotta like print the prize tickets again now. I gotta like clean out the buckets. I had to do this all anyway for next Tuesday. But now I have a purpose. I might go buy new buckets. The Halloween buckets are available. Still, I gotta go to Walmart and see. I have Easter buckets. Alright, question 4. Where'd the mouse go? 4. In which city does the film Home Alone take place? In which city does the film Home Alone take place? First movie. Alright, question 5. What year were the first Grammy Awards awarded? A. 1949, B. 1959, or C. 1969? What year were the first Grammy Awards awarded? 49, 59, or 69? If you missed the announcement, you can rewind this and watch it again. I'm not going to necessarily start posting it heavily until after the weekend, more or less, so I'll put it up the videos at some point.
Did you get the turkey ribbon?
Yep, put it right there on the table.
Cool, thank you. How was the traffic?
All right, question 6.
That's good. How was the weather?
Who provided the original voice for the Iron Giant? Who provided the original voice for the Iron Giant? All right, question 7. How much money do you start a game of standard Monopoly with? A, $500, B, $1,000, or C, $1,500? How much money do you start a standard game of Monopoly with? $500, $1,000, or $1,500? Another thing I'm going to let you in on. I haven't even asked them if they want to do it. But I do realize that the 22nd is the day before Thanksgiving, and it's the busiest bar day of the year. And what did we always do on that Wednesday when it came up down the street? Trivioki. We'll see if they agree to it. Be a cool night. Do trivia from 8 to 10. Do karaoke the rest of the night. And then I assume they're not. If they are open the next day, I can just hide my stuff there anyway and come back on Friday. Who knows? Things that we need to talk about when we're there this Friday. Question 8. What is the name of the summer camp in the Friday the 13th movie series? What is the name of the summer camp in the Friday the 13th movie series? And now for you guys in the Grove, I said I'm going to try to set this up for Tuesday nights instead. Since I don't leave my house till a bit after 8 o'clock anyway, I can do it from 7 to 8. But it'll pretty much be the repeat of the game from the week before for the people who saw it in person. Like how we used to do it when I was already working in the bars and then doing this still online. Again, no raffles and all that because the kids still don't want to participate in that. Question 9. Johnny Depp's breakthrough role was in which 1984 movie? A. Gremlins. B. Nightmare on Elm Street. Or C. Revenge of the Nerds. Again, Johnny Depp's breakthrough role was in which 1984 movie? Gremlins, Nightmare on Elm Street, or Revenge of the Nerds? And finally, question 10, everybody's favorite category. Florida or not Florida? Remember your news headline. You need to let me know if you think it's Florida or not Florida. The only two possible answers are Florida or not Florida. Here's the headline. Man accused of kidnapping woman from bar before driving her to sheriff's home. Is that Florida or not Florida? Time to get some water. All right, that is the end of round 1. Let's go over the questions one more time in case you missed any. Question 1 was true or false. In Florida, it is illegal for first cousins to marry. Question 2, what nursery rhyme character was rich on Monday but broke on Sunday? Question 3, which company makes Golden Crisp cereal? A. General Mills, B. Kellogg's, or C. Post? Question 4, in which city does the film Home Alone take place? The first one. Question 5, what year were the first Grammy Awards awarded? A. 1949, B. 1959, or C. 1969? Question 6, who provided the original voice for the Iron Giant? Question 7, how much money do you start a game of standard Monopoly with? Question 8, what is the name of the summer camp in the Friday the 13th movie series? Question 9, Johnny Depp's breakthrough role was in which 1984 movie? A. Gremlins, B. Nightmare on Elm Street, or C. Revenge of the Nerds? And question 10, Florida or not Florida, the headline reads, man accused of kidnapping woman from bar before driving her to sheriff's home. All right, please check your own answer sheet, see if these are the answers you want to stick with. Again, any little bit helps. Hook it up if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. But if your friends don't hook it up, then they don't hook it up. You can leave your friends behind. Sorry, that just came to my head. All right, let's take a quick commercial break, and I'll be right back with the answers from round 1.
I love this song. What station is that? Coast 97.3 FM.
Great song. What station is that? It's Coast 97.3 FM.
I love this song.
Me too. What station is that?
Ever wonder what radio station you're listening to? For the most music throughout your workday, listen to South Florida's Coast 97.3 FM. The best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today with less talk.
Grand Prix's new track. Grand Prix is bigger, longer, and faster. Feel the thrill of the hairpin turns. Then speed down the long straightaways. Grand Prix. Race your friends in the true spirit of Grand Prix competition racing. Feel the roar of the engines as you race the big challenge on Grand Prix Race-A-Rama. Open 7 days and nights. Take I-95 or Exit 12 on the Turnpike. Grand Prix on 441 just south of State Road 84 in Fort Lauderdale.
And we're back. All right, let's go over the answers from round 1. Question 1 was in Florida. True or false? In Florida, it is illegal for first cousins to marry? That is true, but second cousins are perfectly fine here and in New York, like that guy did once. Question 2. What nursery rhyme character was rich on Monday but broke on Sunday? Solomon Grundy. Question 3. Which company makes Golden Crisp cereal? It is Post. In which city does the film Home Alone take place? Again, the first movie. Chicago. Question 5. What year were the first Grammy Awards awarded? 1959. Question 6. Who provided the original voice for the Iron Giant? It's Vin Diesel. Question 7. How much money do you start a game of Standard Monopoly with? $1,500. How much do you start in the Hialeah version? That's what I would like to know. I have it. I never opened it. I have it there sealed. What is the name of the summer camp in the Friday the 13th movie series? It is Crystal Lake. Are we clear? Crystal. Question 9. Johnny Depp's breakthrough role was in which 1984 movie? Nightmare on Elm Street. And Florida or not Florida, the headline read, man accused of kidnapping woman from bar before driving her to sheriff's home? That was not Florida. That was in North Dakota. All right. These questions are 1 point each, so whatever you got right, add that up. Post your score in the comments. See who got what at this point. Remember, you can join me at 7 Seas Bar Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. We start our Halloween parties this weekend. Friday at the Garrison, there'll be a Halloween party. I should have put the Halloween flyers instead here, but I just was too excited about the Wednesday thing. I wanted to make sure to get that in. So Sunday at Barnancy, also a Halloween party. Our next game will be next Tuesday in person at 7 Seas Bar. We're doing a Halloween trivia over there, followed by karaoke. And then starting the Wednesday after that, November 8th, join me at the Garrison, where great minds drink alike, but greater minds win trivia. Wednesdays at 8 p.m., 6-player maximum. Same prizes as before, same raffles as before. Everything is same as before, just a different location, a little further south. Join us at the Garrison starting November 8th on Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. I got to get used to that. All right, let me take a quick commercial break. We'll be back with round 2 and read out the scores at this point.
Take your family, go with your friends to good times where fun never ends. Be there. The fair! It's all there. The fair, be there. The fair, be there.
The Dade County Youth Fair and Exposition. Be there.
Imagine the perfect video store. It would have a great selection, right? Right. Over 10,000 videos. 3 evening rentals, so no rush, no hassle. Fast checkout. 24-hour quick drop return. Open late every night. Well, the perfect video store
Welcome to Blockbuster Video.
is popping up all over the country. There's one near you.
Blockbuster Video. Wow, what a difference.
And we're back. All right, let's see what we got. Mr. J has 8 points. The captain has 6 points. I don't know if anybody else is watching this or playing along. According to this, there are 7 viewers. Mario was here. I don't know if Mario was having a score to post. Let's move on, though. If I see it after, I'll say it between questions. Go on to round 2. So it's time again to put your phones in the buckets if we were in person. I got to start saying it. I got to get used to it. Phones in the buckets. Teléfonos en la cubeta. You're home. You don't have to do that. I'm just practicing because we're doing it in person starting next week. First at the Seas, then at the Garrison. All right, round 2. Question 1. What came out first, the Green Hornet or Night and Day? Both for Cameron Diaz. What came out first? Product placement, merchandising. All right, question 2. Which desert covers part of China and Mongolia? Which desert covers parts of China and Mongolia? Sometimes at karaoke, I feel like I'm working in Mongolia. I regret sorting the copyright-friendly music to have a different order because it got worse. All right. I got distracted too. Question 3. What country was the first to introduce license plates? What country was the first to introduce license plates?
Listen, you know me, I don't need no introduction. Yeah, everywhere I go, the people love me. Yeah, cause I bring the party in the homies. Yeah, vibing out now, we ain't lonely. Yeah, Heron, makeup done. Lashes on fleek. I got my long black dress with my diamond necklace. I don't see nobody but me. Yo, walk in, they already know my name. Working so hard trying to make.
So my daughter ended the live feed on Instagram. She didn't save the video. All right, question 4. The Ain't No Bum cover. I'm sorry. An album cover. Whose 1987 album is this the cover for? Just the name of the artist, not the name of the album. Whose 1987 album is that the cover for? Let's see. I'm gonna heavily edit that the video for YouTube. All right, question 5. What style of pants is named after an island in the Gulf of Naples? What style of pants is named after an island in the Gulf of Naples? Am I still live? According to my tablet, I am. 8 viewers. Okay. Time now for question 6, which always is our movie clips. I'm going to play a clip from a movie. It was released in 1983. If you know what it is, write it down. I'll play it once with just the sound and once with the words up on the screen. Again, this is the same game we ended our run with. So it's the same soundbite.
Every now and then, say what the fuck. What the fuck gives you freedom? Freedom brings opportunity. Opportunity makes your future. Every now and then, say what the fuck. What the fuck gives you freedom? Freedom brings opportunity. Opportunity makes your future.
What movie is that from? Write it down. All right, question 7. What is the technical term for egg white? What is the technical term for egg white? Oh, I see I'm still live based on Mr. J here. I'm alone. The kids are both asleep now, I think. Wife is asleep. Everyone's asleep. I'm here by myself. I could walk out and nobody will notice. All right, question 8. What 2 countries fought in the football war of 1969 that lasted 100 hours? What 2 countries fought in the football war of 1969 that lasted 100 hours? All right, question 9. Who was the last governor of Florida elected as a Democrat? Who was the last governor of Florida elected as a Democrat? And now, finally, question 10. Last question of this round. And again, new category I came up with watching The Tonight Show. It's called Back That Track Up. I'm going to play a track reversed. And you need to write down the name of the song and the name of the artist. If you only get one of those two pieces of information, you only get 1 point. You need to get the two pieces of information to get the 2 points. You need to name the artist and the song title. All right. Here is this week's Back That Track Up. I hate when the mouse doesn't want to cooperate. What song is that? All right. Give you a few seconds to debate it. All right, that is the end of round 2. Let's go over the questions one more time in case you missed any. Question 1 was, what came out first, the Green Hornet or the Night and Day? Both from Cameron Diaz. Question 2, which desert covers part of China and Mongolia? Question 3, what country was the first to introduce license plates? Question 4, the Anal Bump cover, whose 1987 album is this the cover for? Just the name of the artist, not the name of the album. Question 5, what style of pants is named after an island in the Gulf of Naples? Question 6, movie clip from 1983.
Every now and then, say what the fuck. What the fuck gives you freedom? Freedom brings opportunity. Opportunity makes your future.
Question 7, what is the technical term for egg white? Question 8, what two countries fought in the football war of 1969 that lasted 100 hours? Question 9, who was the last governor of Florida elected as a Democrat? And back that track up. Play it one more time. What song was that? All right. Please check your own answer sheet. See if these are the answers you want to stick with. Again, any little bit helps. You want to hook it up, that'll be cool. I'm going to take a quick commercial break, and I'll be right back with the answers from round 2.
If you're hungry and in the mood for something extraordinary, look for this symbol. And this telephone is the fastest way to Franco's original Italian pizza, day or night. If you live anywhere from Pompano to Hialeah, you can treat yourself to the best in authentic Italian dishes. Franco specializes in dishes from antipasto to veal francese, all at reasonable prices. This symbol of excellence is in Pompano, Fort Lauderdale, North Miami Beach, North Miami, and Hialeah. Franco's, the king of pizza with home delivery day or night.
97 GTR, continuous rock and roll with Herman and McBean mornings.
No more pop scratches and ugly black buildup for these rock and roll animals.
97 GTR, all compact disc rock and roll.
Like ZZ Top, Bruce Springsteen, the Rolling Stones. Herman and McBean mornings on 97 GTR, continuous rock and roll.
And we're back. All right, let's go over the answers from round 2. Question 1 was, what came out first, the Green Hornet or Night and Day? Both for Cameron Diaz. It's Night and Day. You know, I've never seen it. Which desert covers part of China and Mongolia? The Gobi Desert. And 3, what country was the first to introduce license plates? France. Anal Bump cover, whose 1987 album was this the cover for? That's Aerosmith's Permanent Vacation, which I picked when I knew it was my last game because I said I'm going on a permanent vacation. I wasn't planning on doing any more trivia, but now I am. Right here. Starting November 8th, 8 p.m. Question 5, what style of pants is named after an island in the Gulf of Naples? Capri pants. Movie clip from 1983. It is...
Every now and then, say what the fuck. What the fuck gives you freedom? Freedom brings opportunity. Opportunity makes your future.
Risky business. Question 7. What is the technical term for egg white? Albumin. Or albumin. I don't know. What two countries fought in the football war of 1969 that lasted 100 hours? El Salvador and Honduras. La guerra futbolística de El Salvador y Honduras buscan su calificación. I should do trivia in Spanish. ¿Quién fue el último gobernador elegido en el estado de la Florida como un demócrata? Who was the last governor of Florida elected as a Democrat? It was Joaquin Lawton Childs. And back that track up, it was an easy one. I picked easy ones to start this off because I want to try it out. And then maybe I'll keep it, maybe I won't. But it was... Don't you want me, baby? Let's get rid of it fast, though, because I don't want to get the copyright strike. All right, these questions are 2 points each. So whatever you got right, multiply that times 2. Add that to your previous score. That'll be your running total at this point. Post your score in the comments, and we'll keep up with each other that way. 7 Seas Bar, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Garrison Karaoke Friday. Barnancy Karaoke Sunday. In-person trivia. We'll be back on next Tuesday over at 7 Seas Bar for a special event. We'll be doing Halloween trivia with trivia, then followed by karaoke. And then our new weekly game will be on Wednesdays starting November 8th at the Garrison in Miami Lakes, just a little further south from where we were before. And just slightly earlier. But should be a lot of fun. It's a great place to hang out. Come join us at the Garrison for our new trivia night. Because great minds drink alike, but greater minds win trivia. All right, I'm going to take a quick commercial break, and I'll be back to see what your scores are and for round 3. I'll be right back.
Ay, bendito, se le paró el carro. ¿Y eso cómo fue?
No sé. Yo le había echado coolant, pero se calentó.
Mire, lo voy a ayudar, porque yo tengo un tremendo coolant. La próxima vez échele Amali. Este sí es un coolant de calidad superior. Porque todos los coolant no son iguales, ¿sabes? Amali es mejor de lo que tiene que ser.
Ah, pero oiga, ¿usted no es irichacón?
Sí, y de coolant, yo sí sé. Exija Amali. Tremendo coolant.
Why settle for some of it when you can get all of it?
Get it all, get to Zare and get it all.
It's gotta be a knockout, so I got to Zare.
It's gotta last.
It's gotta have a name I know.
So we got to Zare.
Get it all,
It's gotta be a real value.
Get to Zare and get it all.
Exciting fashions, famous brands, honest quality, genuine value.
Get to Zare and get it all.
In Miami, se llama Zaire. And we're back. All right, let's see what we got. The captain's 18 points and Mr. J 25, and I guess everybody left. I don't see anybody else here. Nobody else posting scores. There's only 6 viewers left, so people have just dropped out. Well, let's get through round 3. Hopefully you don't do this in person. Just leave before the game's over. Because you can make up all your scores at this point for round 3 when you get the 5-point questions. So question 1 was, according to the Bible, what prophet was killed by being sawed in two inside a hollow log? According to the Bible, what prophet was killed by being sawed in two inside a hollow log? The Fish team has 22. They're trying to come up with a funny team name. Let's see. There's the $10,000 fine. There's the flipping lawyers. I gave you Giuliani in the first round, I think. You could have come up with a joke there. I'm trying to think of something else. Question 2. What are the 4 natural states of matter? What are the 4 natural states of matter? 1 point for the first 3, 5 points if you get all 4. My daughter's back, but she's not in front of the camera. We want to put the boy in front of the camera so that you can see his haircut, but he won't come. It's pretty bad. You just have, okay. Question 3. It's time now to name a celebrity. I'm going to picture a celebrity up there. If you know who it is, write down their real name, not a character name, not a description where you've seen them. Name. This. Celebrity. And her real name, not a character name, not a description where you've seen her. Nothing worse than copyright-friendly rap music.
Roy!
All right. Question 4. In 1853, what country sold the U.S. land in what was known as the Gadsden Purchase? In 1853, what country sold the U.S. land in what was known as the Gadsden Purchase?
Roy!
All right, it's time now for question 5, which is always our word jumbo. Yeah, 6 on the top, 6 on the bottom. Letters are RUNSODEARMEN. Hint: an actor, male. Figure it out.
Roy!
Song got better. All right, hopefully you either figured it out or wrote this information down on the back of your answer sheet on separate pieces of paper so you can keep working on it. I am moving on to question 6. Sanen, Hongtong, and Toggenburg are all breeds of which animal? Sanen, Hongtong, and Toggenburg are all breeds of which animal? Ooh, more.
Ain't no strangers on the team in this denim jacket. Leave eyes on my character. Going worldwide, tell them I'm from Black America. Church clothes. On these Sunday when you bring them out. Choir road. Who the one you think we sing about? 22s, but 24s is preferred. Really want the 6s, but my Jordans on the...
It's already funny to me and I haven't even read the question yet. Question 7. Phagophobia is the fear of what? Phagophobia is the fear of what? I might use this one again in person. All right, question 8. Alvin W. Barkley was the vice president under which U.S. president? Alvin W. Barkley was the vice president under which U.S. president? What is it, phagophobia? It still sounds bad.
Only way to make it is to try and fail.
All right, this is definitely from that last game. And if you were paying attention at the beginning, I talked about all of this, and you should have remembered it. And if not, you should know it just from being with me all these years. I have. It will be 10 years. 10 years since I started hosting trivia. December 2013. That's when it started. It was forced upon me. I was like, oh, I thought I had until the beginning of the next year. No, like, you start next week. I'm like, oh, fuck. But here we go. Question 9. Name all 5 of the venues that Trivia Miami hosted games at between 2013 and 2022. Before we were abruptly retired. Which is more like save face. And home trivia does not count. This is not a venue. This is me sitting in my house with Supergirl behind me. And Skeletor walking away after saying something inappropriate. I'm going to reach 45 seconds with this one so it gives you time to come up with all 5. You should know them all. Ooh, Spanish music. Copyright friendly. Oh, she went to English. All right, and finally, this is pretty much one of only 2 new questions in this game. Question 10, local history, news or facts, and because I got to jump on the bandwagon, which Miami Hurricanes football legend was pictured with Taylor Swift during this past Sunday's Kansas City Chiefs game? Which Miami Hurricanes football legend was pictured with Taylor Swift during this past Sunday's Kansas City Chiefs game? See, by the time we get to in person, this makes no sense. So I didn't want to waste it either. All right, that is the end of round 3. Let's go over the questions one more time in case you missed any. Question 1 was, according to the Bible, what prophet was killed by being sawed in 2 inside a hollow log? Question 2, what are the 4 natural states of matter? 1 point for each for the first 3, and if you get all 4, that's all 5 points. So name this celebrity. I need her real name, not a character name, not a description where you've seen her. Question 4, in 1853, what country sold the U.S. land in what was known as the Gadsden Purchase? Word jumble, 6 on the top, 6 on the bottom. Those are the letters. Hence, an actor, male. Run sold deer men, or run sold deer man. Question 6, Saanen, Huntog, and Toggenburg are all breeds of which animal? Question 7, phagophobia. What phagophobia? Is a fear of what? Question 8, Alvin W. Barkley was the vice president under which U.S. president? Question 9, name all 5 of the venues that Trivia Miami hosted games at between 2013 and 2022. Home trivia does not count. And local history, news or facts, which Miami Hurricanes football legend was pictured with Taylor Swift during this past Sunday's Kansas City Chiefs game? All right, please check your own answer sheet, see if these are the answers you want to stick with. Again, any little bit helps. Hook it up if you want. Hook it up if you don't. It doesn't matter. Don't hook it up if you don't want to. Would be cool, though. I'm going to take another commercial break, and I'll be right back with the answers for round 3.
The largest Toyota sale.
He's never going to be done.
Up here. Focus. We only have a couple of seconds.
Would you get it ready, please?
Come on, man. Go. Oh, I'm Paul Castronovo. This is Young Ron Brewer from 94.9 Zeta. Catch our morning show weekdays starting at 6. Remember, the only way to hear our very local, informative, and entertaining program is to listen to 94.9 Zeta.
Don't forget about the animal displays.
Oh, yeah, we promise no more live animal displays because last Thanksgiving we messed up a turkey really bad.
Good. Yeah.
I know it.
Come enjoy the rides and the wonderful lights, food, rides, and so much more. All the Christmas spirit you find it here. On Palmetto, Bird Road at Tropical Park. One price, all rides free.
And we're back. All right, let's go over the answers from round 3. Question 1 was, according to the Bible, what prophet was killed by being sawed in two inside a hollow log? Isaiah. Question 2, what are the 4 natural states of matter? They are solid, liquid, gas, and plasma. Solid, liquid, gas. There's goes gas. And plasma. Now be careful with your gas that it doesn't become a liquid or a plasma. And even worse, your gas doesn't become a solid. If you have any of those issues, go see your doctor. All right, name this celebrity that is Kristen Wiig. 1853, what country sold the U.S. land that was what was known as the Gadsden Purchase? Mexico. That's what we got down there. Yuma. The real Yuma. That's the real Yuma, not the Yuma from Cuba. Whereas this whole country is La Yuma. Word jumble, 6 on top, 6 on the bottom. The most used word jumble in my entire history hosting trivia. Norman Reedus. Somebody once pointed out to me that I put it up so many times and they never get it. So I kept putting it up every so often to see if they would get it. I eventually stopped working in that place. That was the one in the Grove. But apparently I used Norman Reedus a lot, so I thought it was appropriate to end my in-person trivia last year with Norman Reedus. But there he is. All right, these are types of all breeds of goats. Phagophobia is the fear of what? The fear of swallowing. Oh, how is that different? Well, forget. Alvin W. Barkley was the vice president under which U.S. president? Under Truman. The 5 venues that Trivia Miami has hosted at trivia for between 2013 and 2022 were Sandbar, ghosted. Thompson FL, fired. 7 Seas, quit. The Bend, fired. Let's just say fired. Barnancy, quit. Question 10, local history news or facts. Which Miami Hurricanes football legend was pictured with Taylor Swift during this past Sunday's Kansas City Chiefs game? It was Bernie Kosar. He's not looking, yeah, he looks weird. All right, these are 5-point questions, so whatever you got right, multiply that times 5, add that to your previous score. That'll give you your final total. Post your score in the comments. If you came up with a team name after the fact, that'll work too. Join me at 7 Seas Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Halloween party starting this weekend. Friday at the Garrison for karaoke. Sunday at Barnancy for karaoke. In-person trivia at 7 Seas Bar next Tuesday, Halloween night. Doing trivia, then karaoke. And then our new weekly trivia game will be starting November 8th, which is Wednesday, at 8 p.m. at the Garrison in Miami Lakes. Join us over there for our new weekly game. Great minds drink alike, but greater minds win trivia. So come over there and prove your worth. Prove that you can win the trivia. All right, I'm going to take one more commercial break, and I'll be back to see what your final scores are and to say our good nights. All right, be right back.
You know why I come to Lum's, good buddy? They grill the steaks just perfect. And the fish fried dinner is so tender and delicious. I love the juicy roast beef sandwich piled high with that thinly sliced roast beef. I like it when Mommy and Daddy take me to Wum's. The burgers are great. You and your kids get a better choice when you choose Lum's.
You get a choice. You get a better choice when you choose Lum's.
Compact disc sale of the year. Thousands of titles for only $8.99. All types of music. Rock, country, soul, jazz, classical, vocal, big band, pop. Hundreds of artists. Something for everyone. CDs for only $8.99. Come into Peaches now while the best selection's available.
All right, let's see what we got. The captain has 43. Team Phagophobia is the fear of Dwight Howard, 56. And Mr. J has 60 points, so Mr. J wins again. But as far as I'm concerned, you're all winners because you hung in here and all that. I'm not saying this is over as far as home trivia. As a matter of fact, I don't know if I was even supposed to announce this yet. I was told not to say anything on social media until Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. And I waited till the end of the day. That team name, holy shit. People are responding to each other here. But I still think you're all winners. Either way, follow us at Trivia Miami on Facebook, Instagram, and X. And we also put this game up on YouTube later. I'm going to edit some of the beginning, just because of some of the negative stuff I was saying. Karaoke is at Seven Seas Bar Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Karaoke is at the Garrison on Fridays. Karaoke is at the Bar Nancy on Sundays. In-person trivia Halloween night over at Seven Seas Bar, and then our new weekly trivia at the Garrison in Miami Lakes. Hook it up if you want. Don't hook it up. It's all cool with me. And that's always, like I said, it's not over. We might start doing this on Tuesdays starting in November, probably the week after we do the first in-person game. And then you guys, the people who can't come in person, can play the same game from the week before on the Tuesday after, and then whatever. But give me 2 weeks to set this up, and maybe get my my sidekick back because she did not participate with us today. But again, thank you everybody who did join us, and all those who can join us in person. That'll be great too. Come over to the Garrison in Miami Lakes. It's on Main Street, right there. We're in front of the soon-to-be demolished fountain by the movie theater. It's a cool place. It's a lot bigger and a lot nicer, not so enclosed. So you can come in, bring your friends. It's a cool place to hang out. I'm there every Friday. I've been there almost 2 years now, doing karaoke on Fridays, and now I'm going to start doing their trivia as well. So if you can, come by. Now, as always, we have to say thoughts and prayers to Linda, because she is still tolerating him. I have not heard from Alan or Linda throughout this whole thing, but I still wish her the best because she has to tolerate that guy. And as always, since we're going back to Miami Lakes, we can't go back to Miami Lakes without saying,
Fuck Hector!
Fuck Hector! Fuck Hector! Fuck Hector! Fuck Hector! I haven't heard from him either. So remember, the Garrison, Miami Lakes. Join me over there. Again, everybody, thank you. Thanks to the captain. Thanks to the fish team. Thanks to Mr. J. Thanks to Mario and that team. And Dea for letting me. Dea, if you noticed in the flyers I put up today, Dea sent me a new picture like this so she could still remain the mascot. So thanks to everybody who's helped me out with this. Now hopefully we'll get this all going in person again, and we'll start doing we'll do like I said, I'll come back to the online on Tuesdays the week after I do the first with a rerun of the game from the week before. But right now, let's let Cox on the Radio sign us off. And again, thanks for everything. Thank you, everybody.
Have yourself a real nice day. And if you want to smile some, listen to Power 96.